World Press Freedom Index. Now this is such a laughable index, one doesn't even want to counter it, but kya kare, dil nahi manta, so here it goes. India is ranked 161 out of 180 countries. Who's above us? Surprise, surprise, Afghanistan. With Taliban, Afghan media is struggling to survive. 6 out of 10 journalists have fled. 43% of media outlets have shut down. Taliban has banned music, entertainment shows, and women voices in media, giving them death threats. And in India, half of anchors in broadcast media are women. Media in Afghanistan is struggling for survival, but we should aspire to be like Afghanistan. Like, really? Who else is above us? Ukraine at 79. Now, the Western media has done an absolute U-turn on Ukraine after the war. Before the war, Ukraine was the most corrupt, fascist, authoritative, totalitarian regime. Once the war started, Ukraine has become Western media's darling. Jaishankar ji says it very well.
These are all ways of playing mind games, elevating somebody you like, doing down somebody you don't like.
Let's see other countries. US. Press freedom is a matter of convenience in the US. While US wants its own journalists back from Russia, look at the worldwide manhunt it launched for Julian Assange, the Australian journalist who exposed American war crimes in Iraq and Afghanistan. None of the free US press wants to talk about Assange. Australia itself has never pleaded for freedom of its own citizen. UK ran a very flimsy trial on Assange and is ready to extradite him to the US, where he might face 175 years of imprisonment and death also. I will not let you forget this, that this is the same UK that refused to extradite terrorists to India, saying that it will impact the terrorists' mental health. These are the beacons of free press. My question is, what if Assange was a Chinese journalist exposing Chinese crimes? This Hong Kong journalist puts it very well.
If Julian Assange were a Chinese journalist and publisher, he'd have the Nobel Prize. Until and unless they free Assange, the US, the UK and Australia, and any other nation in bed with this menage a trois of morally bankrupt Western powers, pardon my French, have no right to preach human rights and press freedom to the rest of us.
Again and again, I keep coming back to the same thing. Don't take what the West dishes out. We need to get out of the West is the best mindset, with the mantra being decolonize, decolonize, decolonize.